My ex-wife's affair partner she ended our marriage for 15 years ago died suddenly this morning. For what it's worth, as we co-parented daughter we had mostly repaired our relationship insofar as getting along fine and working together. I had left the past in the past and have treated her with nothing but respect to her face and in front of our daughter. But during that 15-year span I had spoken maybe 2 sentences to the guy, and had just one in-person interaction with him because I despised him due to past events. I had fantasized in the past about beating the crap out of him in the event we actually were in close proximity, at least for the first few years. But generally, I didn't pay attention to anything they had going on. I was content to live and let live. He had a daughter with my ex-wife, my daughter's half-sister, and I've tried to be friendly toward her and treat her with kindness despite the situation that led to her existence. If you had told me this was where the entire story ended 15 years ago, I may have viewed it as karmic justice. After getting the news today though, I realized I just felt horrible for my ex-wife and for his daughter who now has to grow up without a father. Despite my feelings, I never would have wished this on him, nor the fallout that is now going to be experienced by my ex-wife. I told her that if she needed my help with anything to let me know. I told my daughter to give her mom a hug and her sister a hug if they need one. Feelings are complicated and not altogether as black and white as you may imagine they will be given such a raw situation. My life was turned upside down 15 years ago due to the actions of this man and my ex-wife. Now 15 years later he is dead and my ex-wife's life is turning upside down and I feel sad for her and her other daughter. It is a surreal feeling to be in a position where you feel the need to comfort the person who cheated on you because the person she cheated with died. I don't know what I need posting here, but I surprised myself today by my own feelings and reaction toward this situation. Edit, I went to sleep after posting this. Thank you for all the kind and unkind comments. I will take the time to respond where I can, but as there are so many I wanted to address a couple of things. There is no chance I will be rebounding with my ex. I have a partner/relationship of my own. I spoke to my partner about these feelings as well and she feels sorry for the same reasons, but she has more anger toward my ex than I do. I don't have any romantic feelings toward my ex at all, so my feelings for her aren't based on that, but just on sharing a daughter. I do still maintain a friendly relationship with my ex-mother-in-law because I'm often picking my daughter up for karate classes, and it is the mother-in-law who reached out to me first about this situation. I have dinner with them sometimes, and for the sake of my daughter, I've done my best to keep a nice/cordial relationship with my ex. But there is and has been a line and I'm not flirty or anything with my ex. As far as why I hold the affair partner more at fault than my ex-wife, he took advantage a couple of months after my father-in-law had passed away of her being upset. I was taking night classes at the time, so while I was at school he was coming over to my house and made a move. I gave her a little bit of understanding because she was dealing with a lot of grief at the time. So whether I'm right or wrong about that, and it isn't an excuse, I do understand if the reason she cheated was because of what else was going on in her life. Thank you all again for the thoughts. I will respond more later today once I'm done at work.